So we're in Houston, Texas at an amazing spot called Maharaja Bhog, and I don't know if I have ever been more excited to have a vegetarian meal in my life. Look at this beautiful thali we have in front of us.
So
it is
gorgeous.
Crazy.
Like every color that you would see in a garden is in here. It's just beautiful.
It is. It is so gorgeous. So here's what we're going to do. We tried to learn what everything was. We can't remember. We don't want a bunch of cuts. So we're just going to talk our way through it, eat our way through it. I'm going to put in the video underneath before we eat every single thing what it is, and then we'll go from there, okay? So let's just start with the sandwich.
Okay, cheers. They said this was spicy sandwich on the inside, and it looks nice and fluffy on the outside. You got it in the mint.
I'm going in the mint chutney.
I'm putting it in this red. They said this was a spicy. So.
Very bouncy bread. Nice spiciness to it. The chutney is really phenomenal.
The bread reminds me of a cake. It's really good.
Also, really like all of the seeds on the top. It gives it just a little bit of extra texture, which is phenomenal. Try this red sauce too.
The mint is very fresh. Try mixing them. I wish I had more. I'm looking for the rest of my sandwich, but that's all I got.
So next, it's like a spring roll, is what he said. It sort of reminds me of a samosa also.
Yum. There's some carrot in here.
Yep. Let's eat.
I'm mixing the spicy and the chutney. He said this is really good with the tamarind.
Very
I'm
good.
Mixing the spicy and the chutney good.
Nice and crunchy. Really good flavor. I think that there is carrot. And then I think there's probably a little potato in there too. That gives it its silky smoothness. Really good. A little spicy, but really good.
It's nice. I'm going to try it with this tamarind.
Okay, take it back. This isn't spicy. The sauce that I put it in originally was.
The tamarind sauce tastes really sweet. It's probably sweeter than the other tamarind sauces that I've tried.
I was about to say, this is my favorite tamarind sauce I've ever had.
Really?
I love it.
It's because it's sweet and you love that sweet and savory. I really like the mixture of the green with spicy red.
Okay, so we have always wanted to try hot jalebi.
Yes.
I know we're not supposed to eat dessert yet, but don't judge us because we really want to try it while it's piping hot.
Cheers.
It has this amazing little dip to go in here, and this is like a milk. Oh my god.
It's like dipping a crispy pancake in milk. This is a better way to eat a pancake.
This is amazing. So we have had jalebi before. It did not taste like this.
No, it didn't. It was really bright orange. I almost wonder if there was more food coloring on it, but the flavor on this is so much better.
Oh my gosh. It bursts into your mouth. It's a little high actually. But it just bursts into your mouth and it gives you this amazing, crunchy, creamy, sweet, amazing.
So much syrup. Yeah.
This is the best jalebi I've had. I mean, that's not saying much. I haven't had that much, but you guys were absolutely right. When we made this sweets video, you said you gotta try it hot, you gotta try it hot, you gotta try it hot. Oh my god, having it hot makes a humongous difference. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna finish mine before we go to the next.
Okay, me too. That's a good idea.
Can I drink this? Is that okay?
Wow, that jalebi,
That's really good.
crazy good. All right.
Whatever
I really can't get over that.
Whatever these little white things are in this dessert, it's really good.
All right, need a little palate cleanser here.
A little bit of water.
And now, we're on to the next one. All right, so this is aloo. This is potato and something. Again, I will tell you exactly what this is underneath because I don't remember the second part of that.
There's some
but
sesame
let's try
seeds
that.
on there. That's nice.
Phenomenal.
A lot of aloo we've had is kind of mushy. This really holds its integrity in the potato.
I like this. It's got some, is it cilantro?
Oh, looks like it.
And then it's got some seeds that give it some extra texture. It's got just the tiniest hint of spice.
I like all the crunch from the seeds. And that spice is good.
Really, really good. I'm digging that.
Me too. I like that a lot.
All right. Second.
This is interesting. It looks like a meatball, but we're at an all-vegetarian restaurant, so I
They
know
said
it's
it's lentil.
not a meatball.
It's a lentil ball and some kind of sauce.
Awesome. There's peas in there. That's interesting. It tastes like a sweet meat cracker, if there ever was one. Oh, a little spicy too.
Yeah, it's got a kick. It kind of grows on you a little bit.
It does. Yeah, at first was having that sweet taste because I didn't expect it to be sweet. I was like, I don't know about this, but when that spicy hit, just kind of snuck in there. I really like that.
So this reminds me just barely of the flavor of sog. I wonder if it's got a little bit of spinach in it.
Maybe. It's good.
Has a very, it's not sog, but it has that kind of underlying flavor, and it's pretty dang good.
Maybe there's a little bit of spinach in it.
Okay.
That's what you love.
All right. You ready to move on to another one?
I'm ready for some paneer.
Okay.
Oh, you're already on it.
I'm in it.
He loves paneer.
So this looks like butter paneer. It's not butter paneer. They said that butter paneer has more butter, and this has
Less butter.
less butter, and it's a little bit more spicy. So I'm very excited to try that.
Very creamy. Very creamy.
Oh wow. The paneer, the texture is so soft. Just the right amount of bounce.
Yes.
You do get some spice. Again, on the back end of that sauce, it's pretty hot.
I don't even taste the spice on this one. The things
Really?
that jump out to me the most is how creamy the outside is. And then the texture, like you said, of the paneer. It's like a perfect balance of the texture of the paneer and the texture of the amazing stuff that it's in.
You don't get that heat on the back end, very back end. It's very pronounced to me. It's not super hot, but it's really got my mouth tingling in a nice way. I'm enjoying that very much.
I don't taste that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get this pooty because this
Okay.
next part has lots of garbanzo beans, and they said there's different sauces we can dip it in. But I'm gonna get it on some of the pooty. Yum.
So chole, some onion, a little bit of slaw. They brought us some crackers to give it some texture. I'm very excited about this.
Are you dipping it in anything?
Check out that beautiful bite. I'm going
Man,
to
you
start
made
just
that
how it
fast.
is. I love chole. That's so good.
That's really good.
Amazing texture.
I was gonna say the crunch.
Amazing
these
texture.
Definitely helped. They're like seasoned crackers, almost is what it looks like, with some peanuts in it.
The sauce
I wanna
is
do
great.
that again.
The cilantro is really, really good. All those different crunches.
The slaw has some tomato in it and some cucumber. It looks like. What sauces are you putting it in?
I didn't. I love the sauce that the chole comes in enough to just
too.
eat it that way now.
No, he said we should try it with these other ones though, so I'm gonna try it. Which
Oh
one do you
my
think
God.
is the most spicy?
I don't have any clue.
I'm gonna dunk it in this yellow, this orange one right here.
This is my favorite bite so far. I really like the chole. It's very delicious. Good? All right, I'm going to build
the flavor
something.
on
This is where we normally get into trouble. I hope this is not an abomination. But I'm going to mix a whole bunch of stuff onto here.
You want some paneer?
I don't have any paneer left.
Oh, no food is our love language.
Guys, that's what love is right there. She gave me her paneer.
But now he's gonna drop it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to be super careful and a little bit of that lentil soup on top.
Yeah? Your
It's
favorite?
so good.
Okay, I'm gonna get some of the sauce from the paneer. Because I really
Those flavors
like it.
are absolutely incredible.
Yeah, these are also good. I'm glad it's a smaller portion because, of course, no way we would be able to eat a bowl this size
Right.
of all of that. But I kind of wish it was.
I'm going to show off this wheat bread before I try it real quick because I completely forgot about it. I really, really, really like this chole. Like, I could eat 3 or 4 bowls of this, I think. I really like it with the aloo as well. So good.
Man, adding that paneer cream to it just makes it so...
Ooh, that's a great idea.
So good.
Okay.
I'm glad we don't have bigger bowls. That bread is so good.
I'm always surprised, and I am again, when I eat Indian veg. Because it's so flavorful. But nowhere else do I get flavorful veg. Like,
right.
I pretty much refuse to eat vegetarian because it just doesn't give the flavor that I want. But I don't miss meat right now. I don't need it. Like, if it was here, I'm sure I would enjoy it. But I'm not missing it. This is absolutely incredible. I'm going to try some more of these lentil soups real quick.
Try that yellow one with this dip. It almost reminds me, doing it wrong. It has like a little bit of yogurt kind of flavor.
Turmeric, definitely turmeric. That one's got a little spice to it.
I'm trying the next one. You want to dunk with me?
Which one? Okay.
Or on the far right.
And all 4 of these are lentil soups.
That one's a really sweet one.
Sweet, little peppery.
Lots of seeds in here too.
Yeah, very interesting. I don't love this one.
I think this one is my favorite, like, dipping sauce.
All the other ones I really like. This one's got a sweetness to it that isn't my favorite.
Almost off-putting a little bit.
I wouldn't say off-putting because it's definitely not. But it just doesn't have the flavor that these other 2 have because they've got more spice. And I really am enjoying that part of it.
This is so
But yeah,
fun.
I love these thalis because it's just the opportunity to try so many things, and most of this we've never had. I mean, we've had potato, but we've never had it like this. We've had chole, but we've never had it like this. I've had paneer, but never like this, and that is a really, really exciting way to eat.
I want to try some of this biryani. It looks so good. I'm going to try to get some vegetables in there.
I'm getting this potato with my biryani.
He's been practicing, but he's still slam dunks.
That was very good.
That is good.
A lot of flavor
really
there.
Nice.
And also want to try this porridge
Yeah.
before it's too late here.
You might mix it up a little. What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a very odd but good texture. It's almost like
It's like a pudding
it's
texture.
very airy. It has these tiny little balls in it. I taste turmeric strong, and I taste a little bit of spice.
I taste some of the like lentils, like pureed lentils almost. This is good. I like the spice.
Yeah, I
Taste
love
it.
that. I'm gonna get a little bit of that with a little bit of this chip cracker stuff here. Give it a little extra texture.
This almost reminds me of mashed potatoes, but better.
Yeah, I love that.
Got some chips,
Yeah, I just added a little bit of extra.
a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
All right, we have one more thing to go here. This is some kind of, I don't know if it's bread or not.
I don't know. It looks like a bread dumpling. That
Yeah.
You would see in like a chicken dumpling.
And it's in a very nice looking yogurt sauce.
Yes.
Cheers.
That's interesting. The bread is like cold, and when you cut it, it's like the texture change on the inside. I think there's some yogurt on the inside too. I think this is what we're supposed to eat once our mouth is on fire, and then this what calms it down.
To cool it down a little
Yeah.
bit. I'm not a huge
That
fan
makes
of that one either. There's 2 things on here that I didn't just absolutely love, and that was this lentil soup and this little guy here.
Yeah.
Everything else was just like absolute top notch. But there's just something about that has like
I think because it's cold bread, and
Maybe.
we like warm sandwiches.
yeah, I'm more of a hot food kind of guy. So that definitely being a cold dish is a little bit weird for what I'm used to. As an American, though, I mean, I'm sure this would grow on me because the flavors are there. It's just a little bit on the odd side.
Do you have a favorite of all of these?
Easily.
Which one?
Chole mixed with the loo on the puri.
This chole is my favorite. I could just eat this all
Yep.
day. Like if I came here and just got one item, I could just eat this chole
If I
all
can't
day.
mix anything, that's actually my favorite as well.
It's so good.
I thought with the puri, that was absolutely phenomenal. With the wheat bread, that was phenomenal.
By
I loved all
itself,
the
it's
textures
amazing.
that you got to add to it, though. That really made it fun.
And for you don't like to pick, so you just mix them all
Right.
together.
I
the
love
favorite
doing that.
ones together.
This was absolutely a home run. I think I want more chole.
I want more chole. I also want more dessert.
Oh yeah, that jalebi, guys, y'all.
That might
Chole
have
wasn't the
been my
best. The
favorite.
dessert
Yeah.
was the best. The
Yeah,
jalebi
it
was the best.
It was so good hot. It was amazing.
Never had it hot before, but doing it that way is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, thank you for the recommendation on that. Well,
So there you have it, guys. We are
I'll veg tally.
eating this. Now we're leaving Houston on our way to Dallas to eat one meal and drive home. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, let us know. And as always, please like, share, let your friends see it. Help us get this channel huge because that's what we want. And we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications.